They want to eat.
Yeah, it's a nosy crew. I fed them this morning. They just about as aggravating as they can be. But we come up here to look, you know. Hush.
You want them quiet, you got to feed them.
I'll feed them something here in a minute, but these cabbages has done all they're gonna do. The head ain't gonna get no bigger, so what we thought about doing is go ahead and just pull them up right here.
Cut that bottom off.
But what I usually do is just cut the roots off with a, it's got them worm castings and all still on it. Then I can lay it down and
let the cows have some of that so they'll shut up.
yeah, I'm gonna get that to them so they'll be quiet. That's just old worm signs. There's no worms in it now. It's just old signs.
You got to take that one off and we'll be good.
Yeah. That still full of water.
And it's heavy.
It's real heavy. Yeah. It's amazing it's that heavy. I guess because it's got a lot of water in it. So let me give this to them so they'll shut up. There you go. Y'all
Fight over it.
get in there and eat.
Y'all have more in a few minutes.
I'll give it. It'll be a little bit more. Put them worm castings back in the soil. Not that it's going to do a lot of good in a field this big, but
Whatever plant gets there, it'll do good.
well, by the time you come in here and till it and everything like that, you know, it'll probably be lost. But that one's in pretty good shape right there. Yeah, it's got water dripping out of it.
It's not as heavy as the other one.
No. Looking at these onions here, now this one's done broke over here. Yeah, these are the ones we got. These were the Bonnie plant ones that they brought to this area in February, which is the wrong time to put onions out down in the south. And that's all you're going to get out of them. They're not, you can look at them now and tell they're starting to die. I mean, you look at that. That's all you're getting. But now that's still a good onion. It's not like 2 inches in diameter.
And there's quite a few of them, so it's better than not having these.
Yeah. It's just that it's the wrong time of the year, you know, to plant them. I'm trying to figure, yeah. Well, that one's
Definitely ready.
that one's definitely ready. This one's got like a
Purple tint to it.
purple tint to it. It's like the seed got cross-pollinated or something.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Yeah. Ain't that something?
Most of those look like they're about ready.
I touched the top of it. If the top ready, you can tell when you touch it. If that top folds over easy, it's
ready.
it's ready. It ain't gonna get no bigger.
But I mean, still, that's some good sized little onions.
I mean, let me put my finger right. See, my fingers don't close, so let's take it off and look. We're talking, what's that? 2.5?
About.
2.5 inches, you know, there? Yeah.
And we've already gotten 10 or more.
Yeah.
So, not bad.
No, it's not bad. You can definitely tell that homemade soil we mixed up there, can't you?
And Danny raised these from seed.
Oh yeah, everything's raised from
And
seed.
planted them out here. These were, what were these called?
Oh my goodness, these were.
One of them was Stonehead.
That's a stonehead. Starting right here down is flat Dutch.
Okay, so this is a Stonehead, and
The stoneheads are the ones I thought wasn't gonna do nothing.
And they have done awesome.
They made the first heads. Oh yeah, we got close to 40 of these. So
We harvested 8 this morning. You got 4 in the fridge.
yeah,
And we've eaten 6.
6 or 8 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, already. So this one, this is a flat Dutch. Now my hand, I got, you know, it's like 8 inches across my fingers. So, and my hand fits just inside the top of that right there. And that thing is...
The leaves are huge.
I'm
Make some good cabbage rolls, I guess.
probably by next weekend, these will be big old hard heads on them, I believe. Now, we still got some onions down here. These are still out of the seeds from the ones that we planted here now. All of
And
these,
look at the size. Even though you planted them from seed.
I planted from seed.
Put your hand down there.
Oh, they're
About 2.5.
these are 3 inches.
3
Good 3
inches?
inches, yeah. I don't know if that one's still pretty stiff. This one's ready to come up.
See, that's a pretty good size to grow from seed.
Yeah, you can
It's
see
bigger than the
ones.
ones from Bonnie Plant.
Oh, they're way bigger than the ones from Body Plant. See that my fingers don't come together, so if we take it off, that's 3 inches at least. That's a grocery store onion.
Yep.
You want to look at it in that aspect, you know. I was going to try to see if there was anything. I mean, look at some of these are going to be some nice onions. Now I get down here. I've got one here. I know it's ready.
This little.
That one's ready.
That one's ready. That next one might be.
Nope. Nope. That's how I test mine. If I touch it and it falls over. Oh, here's one right here. This one done fell over. Trying to get all the dirt off of them so that they don't try to rot.
And we've got, out of all these.
This onion's rotten. We didn't get it in time, and the rain got to it, and it's rotten.
Oh, okay. So, we have that one. Okay, y'all.
Goodness gracious.
So we probably have 100 or more of these that you had from seed.
Yeah.
And then, what are these here?
These are still the same thing.
All these are from seed?
All these from seed.
Okay, so they still hadn't, I mean, one or two of them starting to bulb.
Yeah. Now we'll be digging taters probably next week. We probably will dig taters next week.
Can we dig 1 or 2 plants just to have some
They're
food?
dead on the other end down yonder already. So
Let's go dig us a tater.
I'm gonna check our cabbage here because this one don't look like it's doing. No, it's actually got a head forming in it. Okay. I thought.
Look how big. I mean, that one right there. Look at
that. The thing's that big.
Look at this one.
Oh, this one's already got a. This one's ready.
Oh, I told you it looks big.
Yeah, this one's ready. Let me get it. Let me give you all these. So that old bully, he bullies y'all, don't he?
He's trying to take it away from her.
He will. He's just a bully. He ain't gonna be long. He's gonna be gone from here. We ain't gonna have to worry about it.
That's our next meat source.
Yep.
He's getting to be a pretty good sized little cow.
Yeah, he's getting to be.
He's gonna make us some good stuff. Yep. Some ground beef anyways.
Yeah, he'd be all ground beef probably, but a few steaks on him.
How's that one looking?
This one looks all right. I just had to get past
the damage on
it there. Where's the water pouring out of it?
How does it weigh?
It's not as heavy. That's about the same as them other ones. You see the water? Look at the water.
Yeah, that's why it's heavy.
That's why it's heavy. Nice little head. All right, y'all.
We got blooms on the zucchini.
Yep. Got some blooms.
Now look how many of them's dead. So let's see if we have some we can eat.
Let's just see how these taters turned out.
We may not have none.
There may not be nothing under them, but let's see.
And it's wet. I see you almost got one right.
Did I get one?
See if there's one right there. It looked like. No, it's just red looking. That's some good sized taters.
Look at that. Oh yeah.
Guess what we having for lunch?
Look at that. There's only 2.
That's it?
Yep.
We planted 1 and we get 2.
I planted 1, got 2. A piece of 1. Oh, that ground's wet too, and I don't like that.
Yeah, it's very wet.
That only got 1. See, that's what we planted. That tater's still good. Look at it. Yeah, we only
planted
got
1 and got 1.
Planted a piece and got 1. Now, this has got ants all over it, so that ain't gonna be a good sign.
Hey, all this water and they want to eat my potatoes.
That's the problem you have in the deep south.
Get them before the ants.
There's another. That dirt's sticking to them too. That ain't good.
Yeah, we're gonna eat these. So these don't store well when they're like this.
No.
You want them dry, but we're eating, so whatever's here is gonna be food for today. None?
There's the big old tater we planted. We didn't even get a tater on that one. Nope.
That sucks.
That sucks, don't it?
The plants are just falling off. Nothing on that one.
Nope.
A little T90 one, but
started making one, but it didn't make it there. That ain't gonna be good.
after all this time?
We done waited all this time? That ain't good. All that dry weather.
I guess, but look at that one. That one was dead too at the base.
The tater's still good on the ground. Look at that. And that's all we get. It's a little old nubbin. And the ants has turn it over. The ants has done been in it. See there? All that dry weather. That drought we've been in.
This ain't gonna be a good year for taters. See, right at the base, they've been eat off. Almost every one of them. That's why they're not making anything.
They've been chewed off right at the ground.
That's why they're dying.
Tater's still good. Look at that. All we get's one little old.
And that one's
ants
done eat it. See, they look like the plants have been eaten into it.
Been eat underground. Look
Yeah,
at that. Ants has been in them taters.
Yeah.
That's what's wrong.
The ants are getting them now. We're not gonna have any taters, is what you're telling me.
It's not gonna be much if we.
See, the plant's gone.
Yeah, they're gonna eat
Eat it off. Try these 2 or 3 there.
So this one, see how it's dying here now? Let's check it.
They've done got.
Because you know it's not gonna make it.
No.
It's done wilted down.
Got a tater.
There's one. There's another one.
So average 1 to 2 taters.
And they're not big.
Yeah.
You know. So this is gonna be a weak year.
There's one right there. Get it.
I come down here to where they look a little bit better at, where they're getting a little bit more sunshine. Not shaded like those are in the morning. And I dug up one that's still green. And this is the difference. Look at that. That's a good tater there.
See if there's any more on that plant. I mean 1, but it's a good potato.
Nope, there's one.
We usually have 4 to 5
There's
on
usually
them.
4 to 5 taters every plant.
And we're getting 1. But that's a good potato.
It's good. Yeah, it's good. Still, I call them grocery store taters. I mean, they ain't.
We calling everything grocery store.
Well, let's get in the grocery store. I mean,
yeah, a bunch that size.
You get a bunch of them this size.
Now you hardly ever get that size
occasionally,
anymore.
If you're looking for something like a russet or
a bacon potato,
and another variety of potato, they'll be that big. But your red Lesotas and stuff like that, you hardly
size
ever
right
get them.
here.
These kind go to places like your fast food restaurants and stuff like that. They make French fries out of them, and that's what we're going to do with some of these. I was hoping to make French fries.
Some of them ain't big enough to make French fries.
Yeah, but this one is.
Yeah.
That one's big enough to make French fries. We'll probably let it cure, and oh, I see something that bothers me. The eyes are wanting to swell on it.
They already wanting to make potatoes.
It was so dry and so hot for so long.
And then we got wet.
We got this rain.
See, that one even.
They're thinking about it's time to sprout. That ain't gonna be.
We got to dig all of them.
That potatoes is cold as
they
if
are
it was
cold.
in a refrigerator.
It's nice.
I guess that's a good part of it. But yeah, they're all. You can look at the eyes on all of them.
So we got to dig
They're turning
potatoes.
a dark pink. Now I think we can still wait until the end of next week or so. Guys, the Danny corn, see where it's at. It's up right about here, only about waist. Yeah,
Thigh high.
Yeah.
Thigh high. It ain't
Thigh
made
high.
you waist.
Not quite to the waist. But right ahead of this rain, I had just had surgery. And I come home and I told Wanda, I come up here and we rode around a little bit. And I come up here and I looked, I told her, I said, Wanda, if I don't fertilize and lay that corn by today, it was supposed to rain that night. I said, we're going to lose it. So she helped me. We took a bucket and put the fertilizer in the hopper, just little buckets at a time, so we didn't have to lift nothing heavy, because I wasn't supposed to lift anything over 10 pounds. And I got the plows set up on the cub. I laid down on the ground, just put them under it, came up here and fertilized and laid this by, and it started raining that night, and it's rained for 2 or 3 days.
Look how pretty it is, and it's green, and it's probably shot up 6 to 8 inches.
Oh, we have the video of the cub going over it. I was afraid it was going to break it off. It leaned it.
Probably like if you walk right there, the tallest was right, that one, no, it wasn't that tall, that one.
It's like this one.
That was the tallest you had.
The cub would run over it and lean it like that, and I was like, man, please don't break the top.
But look how tall, back in yonder, some of it's getting really tall.
Now back yonder, some of it's up to here.
Yeah.
You know, up to my chest. Yeah.
So it's getting there. We're going to have some corn if nothing happens.
It's spaced decently.
You don't have to take none out if you...
I ain't got to do no thinning this year, that's for
hopefully.
Sure.
Maybe 1 or 2 every now and then, but...
Well, the only thing I'll do is I'll come through if it has any side shoots coming out at the ground. It's bad about doing that. I'll come through and break them off and feed them to the cows so that all the nutrition goes to the main stalk. But we'll get some corn out of it, I believe, if we don't get some kind of weather in here or something that messes with it. Now, this is what we've done today. Now, we've already harvested the Cherokee yellow wax beans this morning.
And the blackberries.
And the blackberries, yep. And we came up here, now we got us a nice little mess of taters off the ones that had done died. We pulled some of the onions. We're going to take them down to the table for drying.
That's for the chickens.
Then we got this for the chickens right here. And then up
the cows got some.
We've got several little heads of cabbage.
8 or 9.
There we go. We got several little heads of cabbage laying there. So, and plus we already got 4 in the refrigerator up here.
And coleslaw to eat that we've already got made.
Yep, already got some coleslaw made. So, whew. All right, squash is fixing to start blooming. Oh, we already have a little squash. Look at here.
Oh, we got a little yellow one.
That little yellow straight neck right there.
I thought this was zucchini.
No, this is a yellow straight neck.
Oh, okay.
This is a zucchini right here because that's
the only one you raised from seed.
That's the one I raised from seed, and it was in there all by itself in a little plastic cup, and I brought it up here and just stuck it in the garden. Now we have a zucchini down here blooming.
We do.
This is zucchini from right here to right there is zucchinis. Now this one's starting to bloom. Oh, look at here. Look at that.
Oh, no.
Squash bugs. Already.
Well.
That means I got to make a walk down through here right quick. Oh, my goodness. We got to bring up here. I got to go mix up the fish emulsion because fish emulsion, that stink,
helps,
keeps it away. So I'm going to have to go mix up some fish emulsion, come up here and put it around these. Yep, you got to look under them leaves because that's where they'll be at. You shake that plant. You move that plant around, they'll come to the top. Oh, look at here. This is what you got to look for right here. See that right there?
There's a whole bunch of them.
And right there. Those eggs. They done laid eggs.
Well, let's check the others. There's one on the other, right here. See that Liam?
Yep. Oh, there's a whole handful of them.
Yeah, I see that. If you can get them all and get them before they do too much damage.
Look at that.
5.
Whole bunch of them right there. There's not a cloud nowhere.
That's pretty.
That's pretty. I'm going to check my rutabagas right quick before we get out of here.
He was hoping for a few rutabagas, but that's a nice one.
Nice little rutabaga.
The bugs are getting the tops.
Yeah, the bugs are getting the tops of them, so that's a good little rutabaga there.
All right, I see. There's several under there that's that size. It's a good size, ain't it?
Yeah, that's a nice rutabaga.
So
it's a grocery store one.
We got a lot of grocery store items today, huh? I think we did pretty good with our grocery haul today. What you think?
Yeah. Now these can stay in the refrigerator for a long time.
Oh yeah. And then just boil them down. You can mash them like mashed potatoes. You can add them to greens.
Yep.
Whatever you want to do.
Look at that. Gosh, I love this life. I mean, I just love it.
got some new pots and pans. The handles come separately. You mash the button, you put it on here, you put it anywhere you want on it and mash. Then you have a handle on your pot. These are heavy duty stainless steel, and I'm going to be cooking my onions and beans in this in some olive oil. This one, I don't know how many quarts, it doesn't say, I done forgot, but anyway, I'm gonna put some water in there. I'm gonna put my potatoes in there. Again, mash that, put it on, and it's ready to go. Now, the lids, this lid fits here. It has silicone around it. It has a hole here, glass in here where you can see. It'll fit right over your pot handle. Pretty awesome. Now, what I like about these, if I wanted to put my potatoes in here and olive oil, stick them in the oven, or my onions and beans, whatever I wanted, that goes in the oven. If I want to put it in the fridge, that goes on top of it. Then I can take this, put it back in the oven, we're good to go. That's what I'm loving about these new pots. Very versatile. Today, just put my potatoes in there. I've got my water in there. We're just gonna cut our potatoes. I'm cutting this little one in half and in cubes. I just want them in cubes, and that way I can check the insides to make sure the ants haven't gotten in them. And we're going to boil these. Simply in salt water, and I will add the salt in a minute, but just enough to boil my potatoes. We're going to have boiled potatoes. This will be enough for probably 2 meals. I like to cook enough that we have 1 meal and leftovers, and that will give us potatoes for lunch and potatoes for another meal this week. When I start with the beans, the same thing. We'll have beans now and we'll have beans later. I'll probably make some cornbread. That'll be enough cornbread that I have cornbread for about 3 meals. Add a touch of salt. And we're good to boil. In this skillet, we're going to start with olive oil. A couple of tablespoons. And our onion. Not a bean. Just the onions. Let's move that all around. When the onions start cooking down a little, then we'll throw in the beans. That's why I have so much oil, so I have enough for both. You can see they're starting to translucent some. And I love these silicone spatulas. Thank you, Allison. Now I'm going to add some of my beans. I'm not adding all my beans, but I'm going to add some beans, enough that we can have onions and beans. We're going to saute these around, put a lid on it. They'll probably cook on low after I cook them here for about 5 minutes. Put them on low, let them just simmer for a little bit till I'm ready to eat. That'll just keep them hot. Alright, we have our potatoes here starting to boil. We have onions and beans here. Now we're going to start with a blackberry cobbler. I've got all the blackberries in there. And look at the size of some of those guys. They're really huge, huge berries. Got butter in there. We're gonna sprinkle some sugar across it. Probably about maybe half a cup. And we're gonna mix up some oat flour, some olive oil, eggs, and milk, and pour over it. I'm gonna add a touch of baking powder and salt. Pour over this and put it in the oven at 375 for about 20 to 30 minutes. You kind of want it to pour a little. That way you're getting it everywhere. And it's going in the oven 375 for 20 to 30 minutes. Isn't it great that we can eat from our place?
It is. We just dug these this morning.
The potatoes, the onions and beans we harvested this morning. Just melt in your mouth, don't they?
What'd you do, olive oil? Mm-hmm. Oh, wow. Our own cabbage.
And carrots.
And carrot, yeah. And
onions and pickles. All of it's ours except for the mayonnaise, the olive oil, and the salt and pepper.
Man,
and
our own okra.
That was okra from last year.
White velvet okra. Lots of people don't like okra like this, but man, I do.
Boiled okra is really good.
Mm.
And then he's got squash. That is squash dressing.
Mm-hmm.
That squash was from our place. The Danny corn's from our place. The eggs. And those little corn muffins that definitely everything in them is from our place. Except for baking powder, salt.
And then what is this, a blackberry?
Blackberry cobbler. You want to try it? It's hot.
It's probably not hot now.
Oh, yeah, it's hot. I just took it out.
Yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Let's get something maybe to...
Cool it off a little. How did I do on that one?
Mmm.
Is the taste there?
The taste is phenomenal.
Good.
Wow. That's awesome. Them berries are still hot.
Yeah, it's going to take them a few minutes to cool off.
Ooh, boy, was that hot. That burnt my tongue.
You're just determined. Let it cool and eat after you eat all this other stuff.
That's good.
The coleslaw is I made it up a couple of days ago, and I put it in little containers so that we have some for several days, and we've got a fridge full.
Oh, we got a whole refrigerator up at the other place full of nothing but just cabbages. I mean, just piles of them.
So I got to get busy.
I'll be doing some canning with them, I guess.